This is stage 1 of the IPSC shoot held at Wolverton Mountain Gun Club on Sunday, 23 May 2010. First, we see a typical map of the stage using standard IPSC icons to indicate targets, firing boxes, obstacles, and no-shoots. Here's what the stage looks like in real life. The yellow tape on the right is the boundary between stage 1 and stage 2. This is a small club with a small budget, and they only do 2 or 3 of these, or 3 or 4 of these shoots a year. So they use whatever they have on hand to make up each stage. The start position is here. You start with your safe, holstered, loaded weapon and the shopping bag in your possession. The shopping bag is purely an annoyance to make the run more difficult. Most shooters hung it from their weak hand wrist, as I did. One hung it from one of the spare magazines on his belt so he could have both hands completely free. On the start signal, you move forward into the next box and move left or right within the box to unmask targets from their barricades or their no-shoots. In no particular order, there are 6 steel targets, about 12-inch discs. These must be knocked down with however many rounds are necessary. There are also 6 standard IPSC cardboard targets. Each of these must receive 2 rounds each, however many rounds you actually fire. There are penalties for misses, for targets not engaged, for hits on the white no-shoot targets, for exiting the designated box, and so on. In action handgun runs, I prefer going right to left, so I started on the right side with the 2 steel targets masked behind the vertical post and the octagonal no-shoot. My weapon's an ordinary, cheap Philippine Clone 1911, single column, and 45 ACP. For this run, I loaded with a single 10-round magazine and reloaded exactly halfway through the course of 18 required shots.
Ready. Are you ready? Stand by. $21.63.
21.63.
Right.
For those of you who haven't shot or seen IPSC before, this is a standard target, usually embossed on cardboard. For scoring, it's divided into the 2 A zones, the rarely used B zone, the C zone, and the D zone. These are called Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Here you see my scorecard from stage 1. My time was 21.63 seconds. I had 0 no-shoots, 0 procedural penalties, and 0 misses. I fired all 18 of the minimum required shots. I hit all 6 of the steel reactive targets. Of the 12 shots on the IPSC cardboard, 7 were in the A zone, 4 in the C zone, and 1 in the D zone. These were the first live rounds I'd fired in 5 months.